Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Join us in undivided devotion to the Lord when you become a part of our 5-minute Bible study overview. Choose one main quote or point from each of the chapters we read and share those 4 in the comments section. Together we'll do it all for the glory of God. Today we continue 1 Corinthians with chapters 7 through 11. 1 Corinthians 7 points out, keeping God's commands is what counts. Married or not, single, widowed, divorced, those are all worldly worries. We must stay focused on a right relationship with God no matter what. I would like you to be free from concern. Paul doesn't want worldly things to get in the way of godly things. I am saying this for your own good, not to restrict you, but that you may live in a right way in undivided devotion to the Lord. Our relationship with God must be first above all other relationships, above all other interests, above all other things. Question: what's getting in the way of my relationship with God? 1 Corinthians 8 shares with us, knowledge puffs up, but love builds up. I'm my own worst enemy. Said it here before. If I focus on me and my knowledge, I end up being selfish. If I focus on God and His Word, I become prepared for His plan, not mine. FYI, His plan is always better. But the man who loves God is known by God. He who believes lives by the rule of love and makes it our main consideration. That's why our study is called Love God, Love Others. Now, be careful, however, that the exercise of your freedom does not become a stumbling block to the weak. We aren't to do things in our knowledge that makes others falter in their lack of knowledge. It's better for us to do without in order to help others remain on a right path in their relationship with God. Question: have I done anything to make others stumble? 1 Corinthians 9 looks inward. Woe to me if I do not preach the gospel. We are all called to preach the gospel, the good news of Christ and God's kingdom. We are to go, make disciples, baptize them in the name of the Holy Spirit, and teach them to obey all Jesus has taught us. So we've got to know what Jesus taught us. That's why we're here reading. I have become all things to all men, so that by all possible means I might save some. It's the one thing I wasn't doing, sharing God's love, so I started this study. I've been reading the last several years, I've been studying, I've been following, I've been trying to do all these things, but I wasn't sharing it with anybody. Now, whether anybody joins or not isn't the point. The point is I'm doing my part so as to run such a way as to get the prize, a crown that will last forever. Question: will I work in my own power, or will I let the Holy Spirit empower me? 1 Corinthians 10 follows up with, for I am not seeking my own good, but the good of many, so that they may be saved. I'm already saved, and I'm taking as many with me as I can, or at least I'm going to try. I'm doing my part. It's your choice. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial. Don't make others stumble, just like we talked about. It's better to be self-sacrificing to save others than saving face. Question: how can I grow from selfishness to selflessness in everything I do? Live in undivided devotion. preach the gospel. Seek the good of others. Simply said, love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these two. Until next time.